What is up, everybody? It's your boy Doody back again with another video, and I hope you guys had a great weekend. Doody had a ball this weekend, tons of relaxing, chilling, and actually managed to get out and get some sun. That's right, Doody went out and touched some grass and had a great relaxing weekend. Anyway, we are here to take a look at the daily wrap after our boy Phil came back from his day off of course, food shopping and pet supply shopping, and probably going to the dump. Exciting times for our boy Phil. Anyway, let's see what he had to say on the daily wrap. By the way, this one is a short one, and my main focus on this specific one is Phil now trying to come up with every excuse under the book for why he can't play Metal Gear Solid. And I know specifically the real reason why Phil wants to avoid that game. So let's get into it.
Good evening, everyone. Phil here, and welcome to the Daily Wrap for what was Sunday, the 24th of August, 2025, the start of an awesome 6 straight days of streaming here on DSP Gaming, and a great day, so let's talk all about it. So when we came back today, we started off with an awesome podcast in the morning, right? And we talked about various different topics, notably that DSP Tries It this week will be incredibly different. This week, it will be a flight of beers that I'll be doing a taste test of on a late stream rather than a fast food or a meal that I'm going to order and test on a first stream. So here's hoping that this goes well and people actually like the goal and that we will have support for it. We also talked about various different things, including the performance of Metal Gear Solid 3 Delta, which apparently is performing poorly. And now I'm debating if I should play it or not. Here's the dilemma I'm coming to, and we talked more about this in detail on the podcast. I'm just in the middle of too many games. Right now, we've got the continuation of GTA 4, which you guys said you want the Ballad of Gay Tony DLC. Okay. We got Suikoden 2, which we just started, which I promised you guys I would play during the summer. We've got Gears of War Reloaded starting Tuesday. Supposedly Metal Gear Solid 3 Delta on Thursday. And then the first week of September, we've got Chronos The New Dawn, which is the game that's kind of like Dead Space, from Bloober Team. And we've got Hollow Knight Silksong. How am I supposed to play all of those games at once? Oh, by the way, we're still doing chill streams of American Truck Sim, Minecraft, and more. How am I going to do that? It's just not possible. I would need to have two of me streaming at the same time. So we're going to have a dilemma soon where we got to figure out exactly what we're playing and what we're not, okay? It's going to be tough to figure out, but we talked about that on the show, and I hope that over this week we talk about it more till we figure this out, okay?
All right. The first thing I want to say here is, you notice how... Okay, so the main focus of this little segment here is to tell his dents why he doesn't want to play Metal Gear Solid. And of course, he just can't come out and say, look, guys, I don't want to play Metal Gear Solid because I don't want Evil AJ to make another This Is How You Don't Play. The man is so traumatized from something that happened, 12, 13 years ago? A video that got a couple 100,000 views, right? He's so traumatized from that experience. And we know he is. The guy brings it up every so often, talks about it, and even fought Evil AJ in a Street Fighter match, got beat, and started screaming and yelling about how horrible Evil AJ is as a person. So, of course he can't simply just say that. He can't be honest with people and say, look, I suck at these games. I suck at stealth games. I don't want to be embarrassed, and I know the internet's going to make fun of my gameplay. He knows that the game journalist meme is going to be on fire when he plays this game. So instead of being honest and saying that, what he does, he has to say, well, I'm so busy. I'm so damn busy. I would need two of me. I would need to clone another Gouty Pig Roach just so that we can play all the games. And what games exactly are you playing, Phil? You're playing Truck Simulator? Really, Phil? Truck Simulator? You're playing Minecraft? How old is fucking Minecraft? What else are you playing? GTA 4? A PS3 game that you've already played twice, right? This is your third playthrough? What else you got on there, Phil? Well, what else is bogging down all your time that you can't play Metal Gear Solid? A game that everybody wants you to play. Your dents, detractors, everyone wants to see you how to play it, right? But of course, no. This boy's fragile ego, and that's right, boy. His fragile ego can't allow anyone to make fun of his terrible gameplay. Good God, brother. And you talk about LTG? You talk about LTG being soft and not being able to handle criticism and not being able to handle a joke or a meme or whatever. Bro, you have no you of all people can't say crap about LTG or anyone else, brother, because you are soft as all hell. Good God, man. Well, why does Phil allow his detractors to run his life? Seriously, everything that Phil does, he has to run it through the lens and a filter of how is this going to impact detractors. Who gives a shit what detractors are going to say, Phil? Regardless of what game you're going to play, and here's some advice for you, Phil. Regardless of what game or what game or whatever you're doing, detractors are going to make fun of you no matter what, brother. And it's not inherently what you're doing, it's just you. You make everything so unpleasant and you make it easy to detract against you. So fuck it, bro. Who cares? Play Metal Gear Solid. You know everyone wants you to play it. You know, you can... Here's the simple solution, Phil. You finish up GTA, which you're almost done, right? And then, you know, you if you want to play the Ballad of Gay Tony, because I know you like to say gay a lot, stick it on the night stream and then, you know, shuffle it between Minecraft and Truck Simulator. That can be your chill streams at night, right? And it's not going to be for long because what? You need another, what, 1 or 2 playthroughs of GTA and you'll be done. Boom, there you go. And then Metal Gear Solid's not going to take you long to beat. How many hours is Metal Gear Solid? You play that on the day stream, brother. But of course, we know what's happening here. And if he does play it, I'm pretty sure he's not going to play it during the day streams. He doesn't because, you know, more people watch his content. More detractors watch his content during the day. So he knows he's going to get clipped. I doubt he's going to play Metal Gear Solid during the day stream. If he plays it, he'll play it at night. But you could just tell he's just such a weasel. Such a weasel. Oh, we talked about it and, you know, I have so many games to play. Come on, brother. If you do not play this game, I will definitely harp on the fact that you are a punk-ass bitch. And your brain and your ego is so fragile that, you know, you wouldn't even attempt to play the game. You wouldn't even attempt to play. You know what I think he's really worried about? I think he's worried that if he plays the game, you know, he's gonna get a lot of detractors out of the woodwork to watch it, right? And anything he does remotely just stupid or incorrect, he's gonna be mocked for. He's worried that the game journalist meme is just gonna be on fire, right? He's worried that people that love the Metal Gear Solid franchise are going to come out of the woodwork, just like the Zelda folks, and mock Phil relentlessly. That's what he's afraid. He's afraid that the convergence of all of these different communities are going to come out and just laugh at him. And of course, we can't laugh at King Phil over here. His ego is just too soft for you to do that. And yeah, I mean, and shout out to Evo AJ, because if it wasn't for Evo AJ, you know, we probably wouldn't be here with Phil, where he'll avoid playing certain games just because he's afraid. He's afraid of what people are going to say, how people are going to make fun of him, how people are going to laugh at him. And it's pretty pathetic, Phil. Good God, man. God. So pathetic, bro. And this isn't really the issue. Isn't that he doesn't even want to play Metal Gear Solid? The issue is that he runs his entire life through the filter and the lens of detractors. How is this gonna make me look in the eyes of detractors? Or am I gonna give them ammo for them to make fun of them? Am I gonna give Doody a win? That's what he's so worried about, it, man. And again, Phil, like I mentioned earlier, it doesn't matter what you do. Detractors are always gonna get a W. Because it's not inherently what you're doing, it's you. You're the problem. And you refuse to change. And since you refuse to change, you know, the source material for the laughters and the jokes and the memes are still there. That never changes, right? So anyway, it should be interesting. If he doesn't play the game, I think everyone should call him out. They should call him out and call him a punk bitch for not playing the game. And yeah. So let's keep going. Let's see what else Phil had to say on this daily wrap.
So then we jumped into Grand Theft Auto 4 with mods, and we are very, very firmly approaching the end of the game and making great efforts to finish the main story so we could do the Ballad of Gay Tony DLC. Today, many missions completed. We basically unlocked the final mission structures. Like the final mission lines are there. We just have to get through them all. Someone said probably 2 more streams, because 1 more stream to get through most of the missions, and then the finale, you know, is lengthy. So probably 2 more streams just to beat the main game before we even start the DLC. We'll see how it goes. Good news is, people really enjoyed themselves both on the podcast and on the gameplay portion of the stream. We hit the goal. So we got the 21 out of 30. Very nice. Tonight was American Truck Simulator, and once again, viewer Buckwell donated a bunch of DLC. He donated a new state of Missouri and a DLC that allows you to do new paint jobs for the trucks, and something else, I guess some cargo DLC as well. Tonight we bought a new truck. Yeah, I've been playing this game for 40 hours, and we finally bought a new truck. This truck is significantly better than the one that we had. Much better engine, better transmission, better gas tank, can now haul bigger loads. And as I was driving with it, man, it's easier to use. It's much more powerful. It handles better. It brakes better. So it was definitely a good investment. You know, we've been playing for months. Finally had enough money to kind of like buy the truck and upgrade it, because I had saved up from all the jobs that I've been doing. Great vibes tonight. Chill stuff. Good discussions. And guess what? We hit a goal. So now we're at 22 out of 30. And it ensures that we're going to keep American Truck Sim in the rotation. Okay? So overall today, absolute excellent day. I had a great time all day long. Had a great, great interactions with everyone. Gameplay, support, everything. Nothing. I don't have a single negative thing to say about today. It went really well. So I hope that you all enjoyed today here on DSP Gaming. Tomorrow, we will also do a podcast in the morning.
Yeah, I don't care, Phil. So yeah, I mean, I watched a little bit of Truck Simulator. It's extremely boring. I mean, I don't know why the Dents actually love this game. I guess it reminds them of the days of Disney Princess. I don't know. They're super boring. I know the one thing was he was struggling to hit the goal. I mean, it took the last 2 minutes. A Dent came in and dropped a $25 tip, and that's how we got to the 150 goal. That stream's been slowing down a bit, so expect Phil to wage quit that eventually. And of course, he won't claim it to wage quit. He'll just say, well, guys, we've been playing it for 4 months. How much longer do you expect me to play it? I'm so busy. I got so many other games to play. Like, I could be playing Metal Gear Solid instead of it. Just, you know, it's a running meme with this guy where everything just is dependent on how much money he can get for whatever the fuck he's doing. And yeah, other than that, I mean, he's going to talk about the rest of the podcast. No one cares. I don't even know what he's doing today. Today's what, Monday? He's probably playing some other boring game. Who the fuck knows, man? Something has to happen. By the way, the vortex has been a little bit dry lately. Ever since, I mean, it's been dry for a little bit. The summer really hasn't seen much other than Phil disappearing for a week. And yeah, so the writers need to kick it up a little bit. We're heading into season 18. And yeah, but I'm here for it. I'm here for it to see how season 18 will try to one up season 17. I mean, that's a heavy ask, but I'm pretty sure the writers can do it. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Peace out.